Drivers breaking it off. We're going green this time by the Kokomo Speedway. Kokomo Speedway, we got them racked, we got them stacked, and we've got the grandstands packed. Let's go racing up at turn number 4. We are green. Around the outside, Justin Peck will get the jump. Cars up on the bike in turn 1. Emerson Axsom and Corey Day continue on. Leading lap number 1, though, it's going to be Justin Peck in the Racing Racing number 26. Side by side for the 3rd spot across the line. Give it to Brady Bacon. Now Tyler Courtney slides in front of him. Sunshine's up to P3. Tyler Courtney to 3rd. Brady Bacon back to 4th. 5th at this point in time is Brad Sweet. Sweet challenged on the outside as Aaron Reutzel's trying to get going here on the outside of the racetrack. Aaron Reutzel, the new Kokomo Speedway track record holder, tags the cushion in turn number 2 and loses ground with Brad Sweet. Traffic already about to become a factor for your race leader. There are cars 3 wide in front of your leader on the same straightaway. Justin Peck's got to start deciding and start deciding now. Zane DeVault, Jimmy Light, Casey Kahne, all just in front of him. He's on the same straightaway, almost in the same corner now. Justin Peck looking for win number 1. With a National Touring Series and his new ride with Redeem Racing. Can it happen here tonight at his home track at Kokomo Speedway? Across the line, trying to get into some slower cars. He'll go by Jimmy Light into turn number 1. Puts a lap car between himself and the 2nd place machine of Rico Abreu. Back behind, it's going to be Tyler Courtney in 3rd. Brady Bacon 4th. Brad Sweet continues to run in the 5th spot. Rico Abreu now on the back bumper as Peck gets a little bit tight right there, picks up the front wheels, maintains the lead. Now, no lap cars between the top 3 cars, but they are side by side in front of your race leader. Scotty Thiel and Zane DeVault trying to race for position. Justin Peck gets out of line, tries to run about 3 lanes off the bottom. Rico Abreu wheels up down the back straightaway. It is fast and furious here at Kokomo, already 8 laps down and 32 to go. Top 4 separated by no lap cars. Rico Abreu pokes his nose to the inside of Justin Peck. Peck must have saw him right there. Now goes low in turn 3, trying to protect. Zane DeVault and Lynch just up ahead of him. Tyler Courtney closing in now on Rico Abreu as well as Brady Bacon back there in 4th. Top 4 getting closer and closer. Peck trying to find a way by Zane DeVault. Abreu peeks to the outside. Nothing going on there. But Tyler Courtney continues to close in. Trying to win back-to-back races here at Kokomo Speedway with Highlander Racing. Justin Peck now up to the top side of the racetrack. Going to the outside of Lynch. Cannot make the pass there. Rico Abreu still tailing him into turn 1. Lynch around the bottom. There goes Justin Peck to the outside. He will have that car between himself and the number 24 machine. Next one in front of him is the number 4 of Zane DeVault. Peck goes low into turn 1, side by side with the lap car, cannot clear him. That might allow Rico Abreu to close back in. Brad Sweet now up to the back bumper of Brady Bacon. Bacon goes low. Sweet tries to work the cushion in turn 4. Cannot make the pass there. There are cars all over the racetrack, bottom, top, middle, slider line, you name it here tonight at Kokomo Speedway. This time by 14 in and 26 to go for your race leader, for the 26 of Justin Peck. Rico Abreu maintaining the same pace. 3 car lengths separate, and now 2 car lengths, now 1 car length across the start-finish line. Justin Peck trying to dust off the top side of the racetrack. Rico to the left rear, cannot make the pass there. In front of them is Casey Kahne, Tanner Thorson, Spencer Bayston, and several others. The traffic is getting much thicker now for Peck to have to deal with. Justin Peck down low gets the car a little bit more sideways than he was hoping for right there. Car pulling to the infield. The 42 of Lynch will retire his car. Rico Abreu very close to Peck off the corner right there. Now Peck, an aggressive maneuver to get by Casey Kahne to put that Hinder car's number 9 in front of the 24 of Rico Abreu. All kinds of traffic for Peck to deal with down the front straightaway. Tyler Courtney still running in 3rd. Brady Bacon 4th, and Brad Sweet is 5th. Aaron Reutzel has now closed in on Sweet, racing for that 5th position. Keeping an eye on Corey Day. Corey Day trying to fight his way towards the front of the field. He's working on Parker Price Miller across the line. He's got by him and Bayston Pursley. Corey Day's up to 7th now. The 14 BC now up to 7th. May need a yellow if he wants to contend for the win here tonight. That was a close call with Peck and Jimmy Light down the front straightaway. Peck nearly got fenced by the slower car, and a car off the pace in turn 3. It's Parker Price Miller. The yellow flag comes out. PPM slow in turn 4. And the Indy Race Parts number 71 might have a problem on the right rear portion of the car, and it looks like the right rear is flat. That is indeed the case. Flat right rear for Parker Price Miller, who started this race in the 6th position. We have the Frozen Farmer pick pint out of the front straightaway. The drivers either go inside or outside of that pick pint. Whatever lane they go to is where they will restart the race. Justin Peck chooses the bottom. Tyler Courtney followed Rico Abreu to the top. Will start outside of run number 2. So it's Peck, Abreu, Courtney, Bacon, and Sweet, the top 5 on the restart. Behind them, Aaron Reutzel, Dason Pursley, Corey Day from 14th to 7th. Or sorry, 14th to 8th. And then Emerson Axsom 9th and Brent Marks in 10th. And we do have some debris on the track. I believe there may be some spilt Frozen Farmer ice cream on the front stretch, Tony.
I can confirm that there's no Frozen Farmer ice cream on the track, but that is a lid to the top of our pick pint. Hey, quick update here. Our Angel donor letting us know that if a alumni driver, someone who was full-time with the series in the past, wins in 2025, that former full-time driver, say Corey Day, for example, they would get to send $1,000 of our Angel donors' money to a charity of their choosing. Another great thing that Angel donor has stepped up and agreed to do with High Limit here in 2025. If you were ever once a full-timer with the series and you win after coming back, you also get to support your favorite charity.
Yeah, absolutely spectacular stuff from our Angel donor. Very, very cool thing that he is doing, not only with the series, but now with that alumni program. That is awesome. Lights are out. We're going green this time by. Still a long ways to go here in the Driven to Save Lives Monday Mayhem feature. Back underway. 3 wide across the line for the 3rd spot. Brad Sweet trying to get by Brady Bacon and Tyler Courtney. Rico Abreu took a stab at Justin Peck there, could not complete the pass, and that allows Peck to pull away. Brad Sweet now into the 3rd spot across the nose of Tyler Courtney. Courtney gets back by him across the start-finish line. Tyler Courtney back to 3rd. Here comes Corey Day. He's gotten by Dason Pursley, and Day is now up to 7th with 2 cars side by side in front of him. That's Aaron Reutzel and Brady Bacon. Kyle Larson 4 in the fluff in turns 3 and 4 right there. Somebody call Hunter Schoenberg from the pass there. Kyle Larson trying to make the fluff work here at Kokomo. Car off the pace back straight away. Danny Sams, the B-main winner, has got a problem. Do not see what the problem is visually here in the tower, but he was slow and will drop to the tail. Looks like Parker Price Miller has just taken the 71 back to the infield. Danny Sams was rolling towards the front of the field. He started back in 21st and was up to 15th. Had won the B-main, cracked into the top 15, and unfortunately Sams had to drop to the tail. Here is a look at the replay. See Danny Sams right there, got a little sideways off the corner, and Parker Price Miller kind of monster trucks over the left rear. And so that is what draws the yellow on PPM, is going back to the work area along with Danny Sams.
And he's made Rico go on the offense here tonight. Peck has that 26 Ford powered machine hooked up right now. It's better than he even thought it would be.
Yeah, he's able to put that car about anywhere on the racetrack. Bottom, top, slider, middle portion of the track has even been working for him as well. We'll see if he can hang on for the last half of this race. Peck on the throttle. We're back underway. Justin Peck rolls into turn 1, going to run the middle, protects any type of slider from Rico Abreu. Corey Day to the outside, gets by Aaron Reutzel on the restart. Corey Day's now up to P6 in car number 14 BC. Cars jockeying for position all over the place. Down the front straightaway, Brad Sweet underneath of Tyler Courtney. The top 2 in the championship, racing for that 3rd spot back in the 3rd corner. 15 laps to go for Justin Peck across the line. Most certainly will have to deal with traffic at least one more time. Slider from Brad Sweet. He takes that 3rd spot away from Tyler Courtney. They may have bumped tires down the backstretch right there. Side by side off of turn number 4. Tyler Courtney has the spot across the line. Cannot get in front of Brad Sweet, however, into turn 2. Sweet tags the cushion. He's got 3rd back away down the backstretch. Good stuff going on between the top 2 in points. Meanwhile, your race leader, Justin Peck, sees the tail end of the field. 13 laps to go for car number 26. Keeping an eye on Corey Day as he has closed in on Brady Bacon for the top 5 position. Bacon goes low into turn 1. Day wires the cushion off of turn number 2, trying to track him down. Back behind them, Kyle Larson makes the pass on Pursley. That is the race for 8th. Pursley gets him back at the start-finish line. Justin Peck has disposed of 2 lap cars already and put him between himself and Rico Abreu in car number 24. Now 1 car between the 26 and the 24. Abreu trying to get by DeVault. He will do so off the second corner. Corey Day almost got into the side of Brady Bacon right there in turn number 2, racing for P5. As Justin Peck is putting him down and putting him away here as far as the lap traffic goes. Got by Brenham Crouch along with Kahne. This looks like Peck's race to lose as he gets 8 laps to go this time by the line. Peck around the bottom. Rico Abreu trying to do something late in the race here. He's going to put the rally cap on and see if he can put something together. Abreu to the outside of Kahne. Will go by him now. No lap cars between your top 2. Justin Peck around the bottom. Abreu is closing in down the back straightaway. Rico Abreu closing in. Peck trying to get by the slower car of Logan Seavey off of turn number 4. Justin Peck around the bottom. Rico Abreu has his preferred line. Now Peck gets by the slower car of Logan Seavey. Seavey going to try and leave the top lane open. As Abreu, that may have been the nail in the coffin. 5 laps to go for Justin Peck. Brad Sweet still in 3rd. 4th is Courtney. 5th is still a good battle here between Corey Day and Brady Bacon. Kyle Larson trying to get in the mix as well as Corey Day right across the nose of Brady Bacon off of turn 4 right there, and Corey Day's now up into 4th. From 14th to 4th, and now Larson is behind him. He's up into P6. Justin Peck now underneath of Danny Sams will put him by the wayside. Now another lap car between the 26 and the 24 up front. 2 laps to go for Peck across the line. Justin Peck to the left rear of Corey Eliason. Rico Abreu 6 or 8 car lengths back behind. Corey Day into the infield. His race is done. We're coming to the white flag. Rico to the outside of Sams. He's on the back bumper of Peck in the turn 1. Justin Peck around the bottom. Abreu might have a shot down here in 3 and 4. Closing in. 3 and 4 for the final time. Peck around the bottom. Abreu to the top. Drag race to the line. Abreu will get him at the line. Rico Abreu wins the Driven to Save Lives Monday Mayhem at Kokomo Speedway. He led 1 lap of the feature. It's the one that counts here tonight. Rico Abreu just picked the pocket of Justin Peck off of turn 4 and gets the win. Justin Peck 2nd, Brad Sweet 3rd, 4th to Tyler Courtney, and 5th goes to Brady Bacon. Kyle Larson in 6th, Aaron Reutzel 7th, Dason Pursley 8th, 9th to Brent Marks, and 10th goes to Emerson Axsom. How about it, Kokomo, Indiana, your winner here tonight, Rico Abreu. If my math is correct, that is now 5 straight weeks where he has gotten a sprint car win. Absolutely thrilling stuff from the driver out of St. Helena, California here tonight. Let's go downstairs to Tony Laporta.
Chase, I don't know what's louder here in Kokomo, Indiana, those fireworks or this crowd when Rico Abreu stole the victory here tonight. It might just be this Kokomo, Indiana crowd making the most noise when Rico Abreu, as you put it perfectly, Chase, picked the pocket of Justin Peck after leading 39 laps. Abreu commits robbery and steals it from him here tonight. Here he is, folks, your winner. He's gonna make his way to the front of the car. When he does, let him hear it. Your winner tonight, it's Rico Abreu! Let's get this Whiskey Myers sign in the middle.
For a Monday night there, bud.
That's not bad for a Monday night. How about that? Hey, why did it take you so long? You waited till the very last lap. How hard was that race to strategize, to pace, to make the decisions of what had to go right in that one?
I was just trying to be really, really patient. You know, the lanes changed there throughout the race, and I was really trying to get the bottom to work in 3 and 4 and just create that squeeze. You know, these guys, they just keep working on the ground clearance of this thing, and it gets faster and faster every time we get out on the track. You know, I just think about pacing the race and how you have to breathe, and my leg was getting tired because I was really aggressive on the brake to help finish the corner. And, you know, just this place is, you got to race hard, man. It's the baddest bull ring in Indiana.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a promo right there. I think you just cut one for him. Hey, last season, you came on strong, but at the halfway point of the year. This is your second victory, race number 11 of 2025. How worried should the rest of this field be for how good you're starting off this year?
I mean, I think it's just important, Tony, to focus on what we have going on and, and just keep getting consistent race cars. You know, we got these specialty headers on this thing. Royal Jones, Rich Stadelhofer, Chris Weiser, Brian Hankins, Joanna. I mean, these people, Pacific Boring, they see the energy in this team and they partner up with us. And we just, it's really important for me to create a good experience at these races and just what High Limit's doing to change the game of sprint car racing and flow sports. I just, I get excited every time we come to the pits. The whole pit area has great energy, all the employees. So it's, it makes it exciting in these races. When you get finishes like that, you guys got your money's worth tonight.
Yeah, they sure did. When they come to Kokomo Speedway, they know they get to see something exciting. I think the question on everyone's mind, hell, on my mind is, you worked so hard to keep up with Justin all 39 of those laps. But when the white flag flew, did you know that you had something for him?
I just knew if he, he was running up the whole race, and then we caught traffic, and it's really hard to run behind guys, and they dirty the racetrack up, and you start to slide a little bit, so you have to move around to see where your car's at. And the lap traffic really forced him to move when I got the opportunity to move up and get a clear lane. I mean, if it was, the roles were reversed, I probably would have done the same thing, and you don't want to get caught with your pants down falling a lap car.
Yeah, you never want that. Hey, you're a full-timer with Kubota High Limit Racing in 2025. Our Angel donor sends $1,000 of their money to any charity that you, a high roller who wins, chooses. What charity are you choosing to support tonight?
It's incredible what has taken place here with these foundations and just the notoriety that's created around them. These drivers winning races and donating. I'm donating that $1,000 to Jackson Superhero Foundation. It's going to be our 5th donation this year. I'm going to match that donation at $1,000, and I know I have partners on my team. We created this Win Warriors program, so anybody can be involved in this Win Warriors. Every time we win a race, we're donating money to Jackson Superhero. It specializes in muscular dystrophy. A family friend of ours, they're dealing with these, and it's really important for the family to draw awareness to help other families, and I think that's what's created something so special here.
And we know you get a win sticker with the Jackson Superheroes. You're going to get a win sticker and a whole lot more from our friends at Axsom Safety Technology. Axsom stepping up and helping to keep drivers safe out on the track all around the country. We thank Axsom for supporting High Limit Racing here in 2025. Rico, Abreu, you stole one from here tonight. Keep an eye out. Those cops will be chasing you on the way home.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for all coming out on a Monday. We got over pretty early. I think it's maybe before 9 o'clock. I'm not sure, but these guys just ran a tight show here and just some incredible racing. Glad everyone was safe tonight.
Checkered flag at 9:13, and it's the second checkered flag for your winner here tonight. Make some noise for Rico Abreu! Let's go upstairs and learn a little bit about our contingency awards here tonight.
Yes, the winner of the Jake's Golf Carts Fastest Lap Award tonight was Justin Peck. On lap number 26, he turned a lap of 11.370 seconds. So he is the Jake's Golf Carts Fastest Lap Award winner. The Race Routine Foundation Rookie of the Race will go to Dason Pursley. He was 8th in tonight's feature event, the best of our 4 rookies. And the Rod and Supply Hard Charger tonight was Kyle Larson with a 17th to 6th place run. A plus 11 for Larson. He is the Rod and Supply Hard Charger. Tony, back to you.
He started second. He finished second, but the box score will lie when it talks about how good of a run you had here tonight. Justin Peck, I'm just going to ask you, how hard is that one to swallow?
Still choking on it. Yeah, I don't know. I got such a bad run coming off of 4 there, coming to the white flag that, I figured my only option was to try and block a slider and not get slid, and, ran the bottom there in 1 and 2 and thought I had a decent enough run, but you carry so much more momentum running around the top that I just felt like I needed to block a slider because I just was struggling there trying to get through traffic. It was so fast on bottom and top, and just chose wrong. I mean, I wanted to be on top. I knew it was faster on running the top in 3 and 4, but I just didn't. Like I said, I didn't want to get caught with someone throwing a slider on me, and it bit me. So, hats off to my guys. I mean, these guys gave me a car that should have won the night, and we ran second. So. Yeah, like I said, I'll choke on this one for a while, and we got another race coming up on Wednesday at Fremont. So, you know, hopefully we can go roll up to Fremont and, you know, put the Skagit Speedway, Rudine Racing, Race Rudine Foundation, Hager Realty, 26 in victory lane up there, and, you know, try to redeem ourselves the rest of the year.
You say you're choking on this one. Well, perhaps something to help wash it down a little bit is this is your 3rd straight podium, your 4th of 2025. Are you guys headed in the right direction? Because right now, it sure feels like it.
Yeah, 100%. You know, like I said over the weekend, I mean, you know, Ford Performance and Ron Shaver really stepped it up here with our engine program this starting, you know, Friday at Lakeside, and you know, hopefully we can just, you know, keep it rolling like we are right now, and you know, fill out our inventory with bullets like this one. And you know, my race car's fast, and anytime I complain about something, these Tyler and Brandon A-Rod seem to, you know, tune it up the way I like it, and you know, it's just disappointing. I mean, you know, Kevin and Mock Rudine deserve to, you know, to be standing up there in victory lane tonight, and you know, we're second. So, like I said, we'll, you know, we'll think about what we did wrong tonight, and start fresh tomorrow, and come out swinging on Wednesday.
That's Justin Peck. He starts second, finishes second after leading 39 laps of 40 here at Kokomo Speedway. That, no doubt, a tough one for the driver from Monrovia. Brad Sweet, another trip to the podium for yourself as well. The start of that race, 20 laps, clean and green. How tough is it to just keep everything in front of you and make sure you're doing what you need to do?
Yeah, that was a fun race. It was fast-paced, kind of a little bit old-school Kokomo, had some grip to it, and the cushion was tricky. There was a lot of mud flying, so pulling tear-offs. Yeah, just it was good to really, you know, have that type of a race where you're really sweating and working inside the race car. So my guys, we did a good job moving forward all night. You know, just Rico did a great job there to get up and get by Peck. So hopefully the fans enjoyed the race. It's really cool to come out here on a Monday night and have such a great crowd and, you know, put on such a great show. So I had a lot of fun. I always enjoy coming to Kokomo. Makes me want to come back again this year. So, you know, love working with Reese and the family here. So just excited for our Napa car, and want to say hi to my wife and Seavey back home. Didn't get to spend Mother's Day with them yesterday, but got to at least see my mom, and she's here. So hopefully we'll get home to them soon, and we're on to Fremont Wednesday night. Hopefully we can get this Napa Auto Parts car in victory lane where it belongs.
Hey, it was a great show, and it was a quick show here on a Monday night at Kokomo Speedway. That's Brad Sweet coming home in 3rd, Justin Peck in 2nd. Rico Abreu gets his 2nd win of the year. Chase, we're back home again in Indiana, but not for very long. We head to Fremont on Wednesday.